picture the future, I kind of picture it as if we're all like at this big global dining table and everybody is hopefully invited to the meal. Everyone is able to have a seat, this kind of shared agreement and shared utilization of spaces, but still respecting and understanding the differences between all of the various communities that exist at this dinner table.
I hope for a future where people are kinder, more caring, more empathetic. My ideal future is one where we get to assume the best of people. I think in the face of continual tragedy, it's easy to be pessimistic and like apathetic, but I guess I hope for a future where optimism comes easily.
When I hear the word transformation, the immediate thing that comes to mind for me is a change of state. I think about the going from one place to another, or a change in regards to the formation or the actual like raw material. And I think that that state is always dependent on what it is and what's going on. So state could be actual form, state could be color, state could be feeling, it could be just a variety of different things.
On the most individual level, I think about just like love and the importance of love to me. That's like very necessary for a future where everyone belongs. When we're driven by that want to nurture, that's what makes us like cognizant of and prepared to fight against like oppression and marginalization. And to me, wanting to help others, wanting to like provide, nurture, like promote, grow. Most of the time, those aren't necessarily things that just like happen. And so I think in the same way, like love is something that you need to work on and push and sometimes really like try very hard for.
I think about the systems that we have kind of in our world as the comparison, and how at the end of the day, if I'm viewing the world as a giant dinner table, the systems that exist are kind of like the kitchen and kind of part of the creation of what's at the dinner table for everyone to access. So I really view it in the sentiment of like, if we want to be able to have that bright, joyous future, we have to really evaluate what systems are in place and what systems are keeping us back and what systems are pushing us forward. So specifically with the transformation team, we're doing a lot of work around understanding decentralization of within Web3 and possibility of decentralization of finance. I think that literacy and really making sure that everyone is as equipped as possible to make their own choices and decisions is what's important.
So far, some of the work that I've been doing with CFC, a lot of the projects are not really very focused on like a specific achievable end goal. There's a lot of exploration and sense making and trying to understand. And I think transformation is often like that, where becoming is better than being. Something that's important to me is just considering how do we keep going on in the face of everything happening constantly around us, and how do we take care of ourselves and nurture ourselves as well as those around us.
One of my mottos is very much kind of this understanding that it's not fair that everyone plays the same game but has different understandings of the rules.